Top 5 Research Topics on Death of a Salesman. Death of a Salesman and the Illusion of the American Dream. Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman offers a powerful critique of the American dream, portraying it as a destructive illusion rather than an attainable goal. This research examines how the play reflects mid-20th century anxieties about success, identity, and social mobility. Through the character of Willy Loman, Miller exposes the psychological toll of chasing unattainable ideals and questions the morality of a system that equates self-worth with material achievement. Death of a Salesman as a Tragedy of Modern Man. Unlike classical tragedies centered on kings and heroes, Death of a Salesman redefines tragedy through the life of an ordinary man. This study explores how Miller blends elements of traditional tragic structure with modern concerns, emphasizing internal conflict, existential crisis, and societal pressure. The research highlights how Willy Loman's downfall symbolizes the disillusionment of the average person caught between personal dreams and harsh realities. Death of a Salesman and the father-son conflict as a mirror of societal expectations. The strained relationship between Willy and his sons, particularly Biff, is central to Death of a Salesman. This study delves into how the father-son dynamic reflects broader themes of generational misunderstanding, the burden of expectations, and the conflict between individual desires and societal norms. Through this lens, the play critiques the idea that success must be inherited or achieved through rigid formulas passed down by older generations. American Identity and the Tragic Vision in Death of a Salesman. This research explores how Death of a Salesman presents a uniquely American form of tragedy, where identity is shaped not by fate but by social values and economic structures. Arthur Miller reimagines tragedy through the lens of the common man, revealing how ideals such as individualism and success become destructive forces. The study analyzes the cultural and psychological conflicts that define the American identity and its tragic flaws. Loneliness and emotional isolation in Death of a Salesman. Despite being surrounded by family, Willy Loman suffers from profound loneliness. This study explores how Death of a Salesman portrays emotional isolation in modern life, particularly in male characters who struggle to express vulnerability. The research considers how societal norms, expectations of masculinity, and personal disappointment all contribute to the character's emotional disconnection and inability to find genuine human support. Find more research topics on studycorgi.com.